Welcome back to Print 40K. Especially with people who are new to the hobby, there is one thing that is absolutely essential, and a lot of people do not tell them that because everybody thinks that everybody knows that. So the thing is, when you have different parts and you print them all at once, you say, okay, you put them into your slicer, you put them here into Cura, and then you slice them. And you say, okay, I do this all at once. What it does, it makes the lowest thing out there, and then the next part, and the next part, and the next part. But the whole printer drives up and down and up and down and hin and forth and so on, and you have a lot of fine material stringies over there. It looks like Spider-Man went into there and, well, did something on your printer that you do not want to think about. So this is not the best of ideas to do it like that, because you have a lot of stuff to clean up. It's already a mess that you have it inside there, but if you have it between all your parts, especially if you have a lot of, let's say, soldiers or something like that, and you print it in that way, you have a lot of spider webbing between that. This is stupid and this is not good. So you can go into special modes in Cura and you can change it to one at a time. What Cura does then, it says pretty much, you can slice it again, and what it does then is it makes one part completely, and then it makes the next part completely, and then it makes the next part completely, and then it makes the next part. So the problem over here right now is when you print it all at once, you do not have to think about that. But if you do that, you have to think about orientation, because you have a gantry back here, and I know you can go into gantry heights and so on, and this will reduce pretty much this level and will say everything when you have a gantry height, which means that everything above, I would 10 millimeters or something, will knock things off your thing. It will say, okay, then you cannot print anything that is above 10 millimeters, which is often not what you want, especially not if you want to print little figurettes in the end. So what you can do then is you can play it smart. You can say, okay, this over here, this is next to me left. So here it starts, the gantry is here and the hot end is here. So it makes sense to start to print here, then to print here, then to print here, then to print here. So we slice it and then we have a look and say, okay, it starts back there, it's not a good idea. Then it makes this, and then it makes this, and then, okay. So what we have to do is we go back into solid view and change this too. Because although Cura is great, you cannot say print this first and then print that, because of reasons. Nobody really knows why, but at the time of where I made this video, it was not possible to do that. So what it does now, it starts now down here, this is good. The next thing, it should print over there. So then it prints over there, okay, that's perfect. Then it prints this thing over there, and then it prints finally over there. And you have to take a look to your hot end and whatever you have screwed onto that, because I know you have screwed something on that, because there are so many cool things you can screw on a hot end. And it might be that if you have something that is 4 centimeters in there, and this thing is quite big, that you knock it just off your platform, and this is not something you want to do, because yeah, it looks funny, but it is not very good for your printer. So this is how you should print little parts. Print them part for part, one at a time. Pretty much all software that I ever use, but everybody uses Cura, so why should I talk about something else? But especially Cura can do that. Also the older versions of Cura can also do that. You find this mode somewhere. It's always called something in the like of print sequence, because it's a print sequence. And yeah, this is how you should print. So thanks for watching, like, share, subscribe, remember that, and tell me, do you do that already? Is this something new? Is this not something new? I don't know. And yeah, tell me that and print your future.